bro, so happy because by the way, I just hit live on the stream right now, so we are live, just so y'all know.
Oh snap! We
Uh,
are live.
Start saying those racial slurs.
Yeah. Chill out.
man, I gotta be honest, bro. I just felt like, all right, the the Bucks first place.
Crazy.
I know that they're the they're really good in the season and they struggle in the playoffs at times, but just feeling how I felt heading into the playoffs about the Heat, I was just like, I would have taken the
You
14th
thought
pick.
you were done.
I would have taken the
Mhm.
14th pick, and I still stand by what I said. I can't take it back now because just because we won, I'm not gonna be a wagoner and say, "Oh, I knew it." No, I didn't know it, bro. That's the beauty of it, that I didn't know it, and they made me eat my words, and I'll eat my words gladly. You know why? Because I'm a diehard, bro. And I was telling Brian every step of the way, every single game, even the one that we lost. I said, you know what, bro? At the end of the day, after this series, at the end of this season, I am proud of this group of guys. Despite facing adversity with injuries, despite battling through, we managed to compete with defending champions. And you can say you called it. You could say the Bucks are frauds. You could say that it does not matter.
Giannis
bro.
missed 2 games.
You just couldn't predict this happening. At the end of the day, this is a massive upset. I don't care. You look at Case Moose saying I called it. I don't care. Jalen said the same thing in the
Case
chat.
Moose.
Stunner said, I don't care what anyone says, dog. That shit, it's like getting toilet paper and wiping my butt. That shit does not mean nothing. You know why it means nothing? Because in just about
Because I'm
every
eating a strawberry McFlurry. Right
dude, except for the first game, every game that we won afterwards, we were down and down bad that we needed a miracle. And we
Yeah,
got it.
that's
We
just
got it
crazy.
not once. We got it not twice. We got it freaking like 4 times. So when you say, "Oh, I knew y'all had it. I knew Bucks were frauds. I knew Giannis and this." Bro, stop it. We
Yeah.
were literally down at
and-
every game.
And Bucks were not frauds, bro. If Bucks went against
No, they're good.
Sixers or Boston or anything like that, it would probably be a different story. This is what
Yeah.
I've been trying to tell you guys for the past 4 years.
You think they were underestimating y'all?
No,
Oh,
we-
1,000. I think 1,000%. Because
No,
if they
it's
didn't
not-
underestimate us, Giannis would have played Game 3.
I don't think it's
You
just
think, bro? That tailbone shit is not a joke.
yeah, I don't think it's just
He would have played
Sexton.
Game 3.
Did you see the replay though? He landed terribly bad on his ass. Like
Nah,
really, really
I've-
bad.
I've fractured my tailbone.
Yeah, bro. He looked really,
So I
really
know
bad,
how-
Brian.
But he
You
didn't
can barely
fracture
walk
it, though.
sometimes.
And Jimmy
Oh.
Jimmy did the same fucking injury. Not
No,
as bad, but it was the same
no,
one.
so-
and he came back the same game.
So
He had a
Jimmy,
bruised
listen, a bruised
lower back.
ass. Yeah, no, it was
Yeah,
a bruised
bruised ass.
buttocks. Yeah. So Jimmy's the one that landed on his ass. Giannis is the one that landed on his lower back. He didn't land the same way. I saw the replay. Yeah, you're right. Jimmy didn't get the worst of it. And at the end of the day, bro, look, dude, it doesn't matter, bro. The Bucks were good enough to beat us without Giannis. Without Giannis, they still
Yeah,
have
yeah.
all-stars there. They still have talented
They
superstars
still have
that are capable.
holiday season.
Dude, they had enough. And I don't want to hear that the Bucks are frauds, bro. It's not that the Bucks are frauds, it's that the Heat are good. And they're capable. When they're willing to play the right way, the way this team
Spoelstra has
is,
a lot to deal with that too, man.
of course, because
What a great coach.
Oh no, Bud got outcoached nasty.
the thing is this, bro. Let me just say this. When the Heat are willing to play the way that we know them to play, which is team basketball, that is how they became the number 1 seed last year. That is how they made it to the NBA Finals in 2020 during the pandemic. That is how this team has succeeded since Jimmy Butler arrived. That's what I keep telling Brian every time we talk about Jimmy Butler. I have never
he's a dog.
seen anyone take a 50-cent player and make them look like a dollar bill. I have never. Oh, LeBron James does that, bro. LeBron James has had plenty of help throughout his career. Jimmy Butler's out there playing with undrafted players, dude.
No, but Jimmy's done that before too.
I don't want to hear that shit. I'm done hearing that shit.
You remember the
Do that
rumors?
shit in Chicago.
When he was with at Minnesota, there was a
Oh yeah,
rumor that has
Minnesota
said
too.
that he beat the entire starting five of Minnesota
Yeah,
with
with
third stringers.
third stringers. No, he did, and he humiliated them. He humiliated
Yeah. So why is it surprising that he's taking undrafted players and making them
them to the
look like,
finals.
like champions?
So at the end
Jimmy's
of the
like,
day,
just give me bodies out there, bro. I'll make it work.
that's Jimmy exactly. So when you understand
Crazy.
that the nucleus and the dynamic of the Miami Heat starts with the head coach and Eric Spoelstra and trickles into the court with Jimmy Butler. And now I see why, Brian, I see why Kyle Lowry's playing better, which we haven't really talked about that a whole lot. But I see why Kyle Lowry's playing better because he's coming off the bench and Spoelstra's happily letting him run the offense like a general off the bench.
Mm-hmm.
And it's working.
For that second unit.
For the second unit, it's working. Pressure's off. He's playing against second stringers, and he's able to command the squad. That's why our bench is playing better now. That's why our team is clicking better. So people are like, oh, what's different from the playoffs and the season? Well, it's not only that we changed the lineup finally, but we were able to outgrind when it came down to the wire. And that is something that was missing throughout the year. Jimmy Butler said it himself going into the play-in tournament. He said, I don't know what it is. I know we're capable more than this. We shouldn't be here, but we're here, and I love our chances. I like my team. We're rolling with it till the end. And that was his mindset. So, no, straight edge, you can't say Bucks are not a playoff team, dude. You can't say that.
You
You
say
can't
that they're
say it.
fucking champions.
Dude,
You know what the hell?
They literally have a ring. You can't say that shit.
I respect the Bucks.
It's straight. It's
I respect the Bucks. Their record. Look, the moment they became champions, they became certified. For a long time, I said they were seasoned frauds. For a long time, I said that they always came up short. That's no longer. Now it's the 76ers. It's time for them to step up.
Oh, here
But-
we go.
No.
They gotta-
we'll
I
wait.
know you, man. I know you, man.
They gotta make it to the finals. At least make it to the
Yeah.
At
finals.
least make it to the
Mhm.
finals. So the Bucks not only made it to the finals,
Yeah,
but
right.
they won. And
They won
Giannis
it.
dropped like 50 something in the finals against the Suns. So look, bro, I give them respect. I don't care if we've made them our bitch, if we've beaten them this amount of time. I don't care. They were the top team, and there's no undermining it. We outplayed them this series. We came we came at them in the clutch, and we won 4-1. This was a massive upset. There's no need to undermine it. The Heat are freaking good. And whoever says, "Oh, the Knicks are gonna beat the Heat because the Knicks are tough and they're gonna make Jimmy Butler this and that," shut the hell up, please. Thank you. I'm so happy we're playing the Knicks. Thank the heavens that we're playing
That's
the Knicks.
crazy, bro. Y'all came from the play-in to play the Knicks second round.
Stop it. We played the Heat versus Bucks. Might as well have been an Eastern Conference Finals matchup, and we had it in the first round. Stop.
Yep, that's crazy.
The Knicks would have gotten squashed by the Bucks. Stop it.
Mhm.
So somebody
Please.
says no.
No, I'm saying that. I'm
Oh,
saying that. Come on,
So
stop.
I was
Yeah,
about
there's
to
no
go
way.
off. They're like, oh, Knicks
Stop.
would have beat the Bucks. And yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Didn't the Hawks beat the Knicks a couple years ago too to make it to the
Bro,
Eastern Conference or
The
something?
Hawks beat Boston twice. That's crazy.
No, not
No,
the Knicks. The Knicks
it
haven't
wasn't.
been in the play. The Knicks haven't won in the playoff series since 2011, I think they said.
Oh, okay. So yeah, but ain't nobody scared of exactly, Case Mo. Ain't nobody scared of the Knicks. If we lose to the Knicks, we don't belong. Plain and simple. But we just
True.
beat the Bucks. We just beat the Bucks, man. We're gonna go have fun against the Knicks. Jimmy's gonna have fun.
You don't
If-
have a little rest.
I don't want to hear it. Let me ask you this, and I'll cut. I know you guys want to talk about wrestling. I'm sorry, but Let me just tell you this.
We gotta celebrate this.
We gotta celebrate. Exactly. Cut me some slack, y'all. Cut me some slack. Tell me one player that is rocking a New York Knicks jersey that can defend as well as Giannis Antetokounmpo. Please name one. Just name one, please. And I'm gonna wait. Name one. I know you guys are not gonna mention because
they're
there's
gonna be like Mitchell Robinson.
No, exactly. Name me a player in the new. What up, leader? Name me one player in the Knicks that's as good of a defender as Drew Holiday. I'll wait. Let me know. I'll wait. Name me a center on the Knicks roster that's better than Brook Lopez. I'll wait. So, those are the pillars for the Bucks. And Jimmy was dropping 56, 30-something, 30-something, 20-something, along with an injured Bam 40. and 40. And what happened? And what happened? So what, you're going to tell me that Tom Thibodeau is going to outcoach Eric Spoelstra all of a sudden? You're going to tell me that the Knicks are going to show up and show out because of the Knicks rivalry with the Heat? Stop. The Knicks are going to lose, and they better be happy that they made it to the second round. That's an accomplishment for them. They might as well throw a parade in New York. Shit, I saw the videos. They might as well throw a parade. Everybody was out there looking like they won a championship.
Knicks and Heat games like in the late 90s were crazy.
Exactly. So, look, man, I'm just going to say
awesome.
this.
They asked Jimmy about that, too. They asked Jimmy, how do you feel about going into the historic rivalry with the New York? And
yeah, right.
And Jimmy said, he's like, I'm the wrong person to ask about that. I don't know about that. He's like, all I know is that we're gonna I believe in the squad. We're gonna play good.
Exactly.
He said we're gonna win that. He said he already called it. He said we're gonna win that. I don't care if it's in the Garden or Rucker Park.
Ain't nobody scared.
Hilarious.
Ain't nobody scared.
And he said
yeah, you know Jimmy ain't scared of Knicks.
Yeah, he basically said, we're the best conditioned team in the NBA. And
he just beat like the top 3
of course. That's what's gonna that's what's gonna come down in the Knicks series. And he said that's what it came down in the Bucks series.
Of
he's
course.
Like, we outworked them. Yeah, outran them.
Yeah, of course, because it was very visible down the stretch. The Heat just dude, I mean, come on,
People don't understand. Spoelstra's Coach Carter, bro, has him doing fucking
he does. That's
all he has him doing.
And that stems from Pat Riley, dude. That stops right at the top. That starts right at the top of Pat Riley, and it goes down to Coach Carter and Eric Spoelstra, bro. The Knicks overachieved. Peace out, Cam. I'll see you on the next one. The Knicks overachieved by beating the Cavaliers because the Cavaliers had Donovan Mitchell and they were looking mighty good. But it's okay. It's okay. They did really good for them.
And they beat a good Cavs, but remember, the Cavs are young. They're not poised.
Yeah, exactly. The only person poised there was Donovan Mitchell. He was poised to go home early. So, at the end of the day, Guy wanted Heat to lose to the Bulls, now acting like they're definitely winning. Yeah, straight edge. You coming off like an airhead, my boy. I wanted them to lose to the Bulls because I didn't think they were capable of beating the Bucks. The fact that they beat the Bucks, I think they're capable of making it to the finals. If the Heat beat the Bucks 4-1, what's left for the Knicks? Stop. Don't be a brain dead, pointless, out of context loser. I see what you're saying, Sand. You tagged me on Twitter. I'll check it out in a little bit. What up, Byron? Of course I wanted them to lose to the Bulls because of the way they've been playing all year. You're acting like if I stopped being a Heat fan, you act like I didn't watch the games. You act like I was repping other jerseys or other teams, or like I said I didn't want to watch the Heat.
Lex, you were wearing an Embiid jersey last week.
No, I wouldn't mind getting an Embiid jersey down the road, but as long as he's our rival, I don't know about that unless it's on sale. You're a fathead? Yeah, and you haven't seen the one between my legs. It's even bigger. What up, Jose? What's going on, bro?
What a first round, bro. What a first round.
Bucks pack hitting tonight. Yeah, it was a great first round. Great first round. What up, Ronald? You know, I will admit that for the first time in my entire fandom of following a team, I have thought, all right, this ain't our year. It's fine. I'll accept it. But I eat my words. And I'm okay. I'm okay eating my words. You know why? Because my team won. Of course I'm...
Yeah, that's what I told Rodney, dog. He's like, we can celebrate because it's our team, but we'll celebrate in shame.
Exactly.
We'll celebrate.
I'll celebrate in shame. I'll eat my words. Okay. Yeah, I said they were going to lose to the Bucks. Okay. Okay. I said that. And we won. And I'm happy. And I'm celebrating. And I'm perfectly fine with it. I'll eat my words and I'll have dessert with it as well.
Hey,
I'll put a little icing on top.
And if that's what it takes, fuck it, bro. The Knicks are gonna beat us next round too.
Exactly. If that's what it takes, bro. If that's what it takes, okay. Knicks are gonna beat us straight edge. You're totally right. Just like your Bulls were. Your Bulls, right? Your Bulls were supposed to beat us, and they couldn't get the job done. The Bucks were supposed to beat us. They couldn't get the job done. You guys are sleeping on the Knicks. Why? Because I think that the Heat are very well equipped to beat the Knicks. How am I sleeping on them? They beat the Cavs. I know what they're capable of. And I'm saying that the Heat are better. I'm not sleeping on them. Why? Because I think that my team is going to win. My team just beat the Bucks that are much better than the Cavs and the Knicks combined. So what? I'm supposed to all of a sudden be scared of the Knicks? I'm supposed to say, oh, the Knicks are really good. They're going to... Of course they're going to present a challenge. They made it to the second round, but that's not saying anything. That's like saying tomorrow's Thursday and the sun is coming out in the middle of the day. Of course, we're not talking about that. We're not talking about that. We're talking about the fact that the Heat beat the Bucks and they're going to beat the Knicks. That's what we're talking about. Why do you have to say, oh, says the guy that wanted them to lose to the Bulls, says the guy. Enjoy your 14th pick, Bulls fan. Enjoy watching the Heat play against the Knicks in the second round. Knicks are the favorites, and that's fine. This is just the way it's always been for the Heat. The Heat weren't supposed to make it to the Eastern Conference
Dude, they picked
battle.
the Hawks against us last year, first round.
Exactly. The Heat weren't supposed to make it to the Eastern Conference Finals last year. They weren't supposed to make it in 2020 to the NBA Finals. They weren't. It's just the way it is. I'm not even gonna get mad. You know why? Because it's just the way it is. If you didn't tell me that the Knicks were the favorites, I'd say you're lying. If you didn't tell me that the Bucks were the favorites, I'd say you're lying. If you didn't say that the Bulls were the favorites, I'd say you're lying. Because everyone is always a favorite when they're going up against the Heat, but no one wants to face the Heat, even though they're never the favorites. So it's okay, bro. Yeah, the Knicks.
It's okay.
The Knicks are great. They're great. They're playing really good basketball. They're being coached really well. They play in Madison Square Garden.
Playing some good ball.
Bronson is playing good ball. We don't have anybody that can match up against him. Boo-hoo. Tyler Hero's hurt. Oladipo's hurt. Bam Adebayo's playing hurt. Bro, Bam Adebayo, just so you guys know, Bam Adebayo didn't even go to shoot around today to practice because of his strained the pulled muscle that he has. He actually had therapists around the clock massaging and getting him ready for tonight's game. All right.
He had that those little muscle guns.
Yeah, all day, just for him to play. So yeah, the Knicks could beat us. And look, hold on. Let me just tell you this. Brian, you there? All right.
Yeah, me.
Yeah, we could be cocky. We could celebrate. We could say the Heat are winning. But I'm gonna tell you right now, the Knicks, and I'm looking at the camera for anyone in here that likes basketball, not just wrestling. I hear an echo. Sins. All right, there.
Hold up.
The Knicks. Yeah, you're good. The Knicks, the New York Knicks in 2023 made it to the second round, and they should beat the Miami Heat. They should beat... Oh, Lex, I thought you said they were going to beat... No. Listen to what I'm saying. They should beat the Miami Heat. They should beat the Miami Heat. And I'll say it once again so you can hear it clearly out of my mouth. Let me put my mic up. The New York Knicks in 2023 in the second round of the playoffs should beat the Miami Heat. Lex, but why are you saying? Why did your energy change? We don't have Tyler Herro, 6 Man of the Year award winner from last year. One of our clutchest players. I hope you know that. Yeah, Jimmy
Our
Butler.
second leading scorer.
Yeah, our second leading scorer. And if you look at the points that Tyler Herro had this season, they all came in the clutch for the most part. Or most of them, should I say.
Yeah, it's a huge loss.
Yeah, so losing Tyler Herro is monumental to this team, especially the way we play down the stretch. And on top of that,
Oladipo.
we lose our greatest defender at the wing outside of Jimmy Butler in Victor Oladipo. And our secondary superstar, Bam Adebayo, is
lost.
battling injury, trying to just stay on the court active. So yes, the New York Knicks should fucking walk through the Miami Heat, but they're not going to, because this team is poised and determined, and they gotta outgrind us to beat us.
And Jimmy's just getting started, though.
And he's just getting started. So yes, the Knicks, in theory, are the favorites. They have the healthy roster. They're being well coached. They're on a run of a lifetime. And it is what it is. They're the favorites. Get over it. What else is new? Bulls have more rings? Oh my God. But I could just say, oh, the Bulls have Jordan. Ever since they didn't have Jordan, they've been irrelevant. Come on, bro. The Heat have had multiple superstars that made them relevant. The Bulls had one superstar that made them relevant, Michael Jordan. Without Jordan, the Bulls are as good as toilet paper. So please, bro, I'm not here talking about championships from decades ago or anything like that. I'm not even talking about the Heat being champions in recent years or going to the finals in recent years. There's no point in talking about that. It's just so, you sound like a child right now. Why would you even mention Bulls have more rings? So what? I know that's exactly why you like the Bulls. You don't even live in Chicago. You fucking live in Detroit. You've said so yourself. But you cheer for the Bulls because you're a bandwagoner. What up, Duda? So you want to troll me? I could troll you back. I could troll you back. I'll go back if I have to. So now, let's talk a little bit about wrestling, and we'll circle back to celebrating some basketball.
AEW.
You guys see me rocking my new hat? I got my new hat. I finally got a new wrestling hat. The John Cena washed up hat that I have is no longer my only wrestling hat. Finally got a brand new wrestling hat. And it's because Brian and I and our wives, we took our stroll down Tony Khan Ave and visited AEW. We were there live tonight, where Roderick Strong made his debut, joining Adam Cole to reform the Undisputed Era, even though Kyle O'Reilly wasn't there. See, come on, man. This, I know I talk a lot about WWE on here, mostly because that's what I watch the most, and you know, the games and all this. I get it, but to say AEW sucks and WWE's better is like so dumb. I'm not even saying that. WWE is better. That's not saying much. But if you feel like enjoying AEW, there's nothing wrong with that. So to say AEW sucks when you probably haven't even watched it is just dumb to say. It's just dumb to say. Yeah, they updated him with the beer. Yeah, I haven't seen the tag that you gave me, but I've seen the modded Roman. So yeah, we went to AEW, bro, and I was there for 4 hours, and I watched the Heat game while I was there. At the end of the show, because if you stay after hours, they do Rampage and they do Ring of Honor. So while they were doing Ring of Honor, I was watching the Heat game, which was at the very end of the night. But what up, Dark Lord? So not only did we go to AEW, we got to see Ring of Honor, we got to see AEW Dynamite for Wednesday Live, and we got to see AEW Rampage. So great money's worth. Super well worth it. If you guys ever have AEW in your town and they're doing Dynamite and Rampage, you should go check it out, man. You would definitely you wouldn't what's the word? You won't Damn, I'm having a brain fart. You won't be disappointed, is what I meant to say. You won't be disappointed. I was there. I got there like at 6:40. The show started at 7. I was there from 7 o'clock to like 12:05, and then I left. It was literally 12:05 when the show ended or something like that. So I was there for a little over 4 hours. 4 hours of wrestling, bro. It almost felt like when I went to WrestleMania type shit. You know, because when I've gone to WWE, they usually do, you know, like SmackDown or Raw, and they do a little bit of main event. So if you go to Raw, you get a 4-hour show. If you go to SmackDown, you get like a 3-hour show, unless they're doing 205 Live like back in the day, which they don't do anymore. But, you know, AEW has this new system where they do Ring of Honor, Rampage, and Dynamite.
And then Ring of Honor.
Huh? What happened?
And then Ring of Honor again.
Oh yeah, and then Ring of Honor again. Yeah, but you could tell that they filmed it like they just split it in half. Like you could tell the one that we saw at the start of the show was just because of it was the main event. You got what I'm saying? Like the Samoa Joe match and shit.
Yeah.
Because the one at the end, I'm pretty sure they're gonna edit it to make it look like it was the empty crowd was the one that was the start of the show, and then the hype up crowd was the ending, which makes sense. They have to edit it. It's for the YouTube stuff anyways. But yeah, 4 hours of wrestling, and the worst match of the night was probably the Jade Cargill, if I'm honest. It just wasn't all that. And there was some couple matches from Ring of Honor that, you know, could have been left out, but overall super fun show. Super happy to have experienced AEW again. It's actually my second AEW show. I think tonight was, I don't think I saw Kenny Omega the first time. Like I saw Kenny Omega the first time I went, but tonight was the first time I saw Kenny Omega. I got to see a Jay White, you know, Switchblade, which I was really happy to see him there. Out of all the people that I really wanted to see, the only people that I missed out on was Sting and the Hardy Boys. So I'm really happy with overall who was there live. Naomi to Impact? Nah, I don't know about that. I didn't read anything about that. So yeah, let me read this article, guys, to talk about Roderick Strong. So there's an article that came out by Wrestling Inc. New details reported on Roderick Strong's WWE departure and his surprise AEW debut. AEW shocked the wrestling world on Wednesday night with Roderick Strong's surprise debut on Dynamite in Florida. He had requested his WWE release last May, hadn't been seen in WWE programming since August, and as of mid-March was reportedly still under contract. For him to show up in AEW Dynamite to run in and save Adam Cole, no one saw it coming. Fightful Select reported some details to try to help give context to what was very left field debut. The most recent information that Fightful had was that AEW talents they spoke to were pleasantly surprised that Strong had signed. On the WWE side, the newest information was that 2K Games had been told not to include Strong in the 2K23 game. So let me see. Strong has... So yeah, so a lot of people backstage at the AEW show weren't even aware that he had signed. It was... Paige had a backstage segment, but she didn't wrestle or she didn't come out or anything like that.
Neither did Jericho.
Yeah, neither did Jericho. I think Jericho had filmed his segment, and we didn't see the Hardys.
Yeah,
like
I think Paige saw.
Yeah. One thing that I could say though, guys, which me and Brian talked about it endlessly, and I want to talk about it now since I went to the show today and it's very fresh on my mind. You guys, sometimes we have AEW faithful in here, and sometimes we have WWE faithful, and it's like this little battle. If I mention AEW, the WWE fans get all freaking, you know, they get all annoyed and worked up. If I mention WWE and WWE only, the AEW fans get all worked up, and they say, oh, that's not real wrestling, blah, blah. You know, I've said this time in and time out. The show that we went to today, not even the lower bowl was sold out. They had the top blocked off. The crowd was pretty solid, but it's not what people online think. It's not what people make it out to be online. Not in person. Not in person. And in reality. People are like, the same people say, oh, I don't want WWE to have Goldberg. I don't want to see Goldberg in a match. I said this before. Those are people that don't go to live shows. And you could tell who they are in the wrestling community online. You could just tell, bro. People are like, oh, man, Cesaro was mistreated in WWE. Claudio Castagnoli was so underutilized in WWE. Oh, man. And then we go to freaking AEW's Dynamite, and he's there in the pre-show and in the Ring of Honor show as champion. In an empty arena. And it's like, come on, man. Don't act that this is like much better than what he was doing. Yeah, he's in the Combat Club. He's in a good story. He's with Jon Moxley, you know, Bryan Danielson. I do like what they're doing. It's not that I'm not even trying to bash AEW, but I'm constantly like debating and going back and forth with people in the streams, and you could just tell that they just never been to a show live. You could just tell, bro, the way they carry themselves. And you know who you are, whoever's in here lurking and that's hiding right now with the tail tucked between your legs. Cesaro went from having a whole sold-out arena for the Swiss Superman spin and all that shit cheering him on to fighting in an empty crowd with a meaningless title. And if that's what you want for Cesaro, then whatever. I thought he put on a good match. It was against someone that I didn't really know. I thought the show was good overall. I had a blast. I'm not here to bash AEW. On the contrary, they gave me my money's worth. And no, Donald, the ticket was not high at all. The tickets that we paid for were $29 each with fees and taxes included. It came out to about $50 a pop. So between my wife and I, it was $100. So for $100, we got a 4-hour show and had a good time with really strong matches. And let me tell you, Orange Cassidy versus Bandito, that shit was, what a dope match. That dude Bandito from AAA Mexico, I think they said, such a great performer. What up, Jason? Seth put him over at Mania. Yeah, he had a, bro. You can't say, oh man, I want more I want more for Cesaro. The dude was in a feud with Roman Reigns before he left WWE. And don't know that people are pushed different at live shows? Of course. Of course. What do you think when Roderick Strong came to AEW? So I'm not really big on jumping out of my chair like to stand up, but I did, like, my ass airlifted a little bit because I knew who it was. I was super surprised in the moment. I'm not even a big Roderick Strong fan, but I was trying to figure out whose theme song was playing, and when I saw it said Roderick Strong, I immediately looked at Brian. I'm like, oh shit, this is Roderick Strong from NXT. You know, they were in a stable together, and I was just going crazy, and I was looking over to my wife to tell her, and I was just like, I was caught up in the moment. It was a good moment. I reacted to Roderick Strong like if he was a main event guy. And I really don't care about him. What up, son? Can we talk about my posted pictures? Chris, I don't even know what you're talking about, man. You're on some dramatic stuff, my boy. I don't know what you're talking about. Cesaro had a good match with Roman for the Universal title at WrestleMania Backlash. He sure did. So yeah, the crowd reacted really well to Roderick Strong. It was really well received. And mainly Roderick Strong, because Brian's like, oh, you know, how big was he in NXT or whatever? We talked about it, and I was just like, he's bigger with Adam Cole, you know? He's bigger in a faction than by himself. And I think that's why Tony Khan got him. I think it's pretty obvious that's why they got him. I highly doubt that they got him with the intention of giving him the world title, you know? But I will say, him coming out tonight to save this dude was cool. Yo, Sins fell asleep already? Yo, Sins. Yeah, he knocked out. Undisputed Era AEW. Yeah, I'm wondering what they're gonna call them. We went to the show today, Stunna. We went to the AEW show today. It was really dope. I was gonna send you some pictures now to when I laid down. I was gonna send you some pictures and shit. I haven't had a chance because while we were watching Ring of Honor, I was watching the Heat game. So I was like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and then I watched the Heat game when I got in the car. It sucks. Bobby Fish is still getting pin drops and Impact. Yeah, he's not. That's it. Bobby Fish burned the bridge of AEW, which is funny because Kyle O'Reilly's there. He will be a good addition to Cole's feud with Jericho, at least 100%. They called them Undisputed Elite. They did call them Undisputed Elite. No shit. Sins got hit with the knockout punch. Oh yeah, guys, we're what 9 likes away from 30, man. 9 likes away from 30. So yeah, the idea with the stream, I wanted to get on WWE 2K23, and I wanted to see if I could download some superstars from AEW, see if we could find some good superstars. Fish ain't going back. No, he burned that bridge. He burned that bridge into the ground, bro. He talked so much shit about AEW. He talked shit about CM Punk. They messed it up. Oh, when Cole and O'Reilly and Fish team, they called them Undisputed Elite. Oh, okay. So they probably are going to be Undisputed Elite. I have pictures when I'm fat. That was me. Apologize. Bro, Chris, why do you keep saying that, dude? Get over it. Just jump into the conversation. I don't even know what you're talking about. Who cares? Jesus Christ. You're going to community creation still? Yeah. I'm going to jump on it here for a little bit, and I'm going to download a couple wrestlers from AEW. I'm going to see if we can find like John Moxley, Kenny Omega. Just a few people, like if I wanted to start another show.
Got to see Kenny today in a little 10-minute match. A little 10-minute barn burner.
Yeah, it was a little 10-minute barn burner. It was pretty good, though. It was a good match. And the dude that he was with, Takeshita or whatnot, he was good, too.
But they should have cut from the Jeff Jarrett match.
That match really bothered you, huh? I thought it was pretty alright. The Jay Lethal one was better, though.
But the takeaway from the main event?
Stunna says, what's good, Brian?
Was good, dog.
Nah, you're right. They made it a little long. But they're like in a deep rivalry. That's why they're setting up the tag team titles match. Strong wanted to be with his wife. Who's his wife? That Jade Cargill match was a little annoying. Thought it should have been a little better. I thought it was gonna be better. All right, so let's jump into some WWE, guys, and we're gonna just scroll through the menus here. See if we could download some superstars. Move the chat over here a little bit. You hit the like button. Thank you. We're 7 likes away from 30. Does Iconic have any good AEW guys? I haven't seen this year, but I'm just gonna look for keywords, man. I'm gonna just look for anybody I find that's good. Even though I do have other I have other creators that I follow. Yo, Stunner, you know who I saw today at Ring of Honor at the end of the night? Your girl, Maria Kanellis, I think is her name, right? She used to be in TNA and WWE. I know you liked her. I took a picture to send it to you. I got to get the picture from Erica's phone. I go to Erica. I got to take a picture of Maria because I know Stunner likes her. She was there with her husband. And it was like a 10-man tag match. Everybody kept like simping over her ringside, calling her.
Really?
Yeah, they're like Maria.
Who was that?
The redhead.
Was I there?
No, that was at the end. Remember when you left when the 10-man tag match? Yeah, she came out with the first group.
Was she a baddie or something?
If you look her up, you'll remember. She used to be in WWE. Yeah, Maria Mike. Yeah, she was in WWE with her husband too. Mike Bennett. Yeah, he was there. The way the ref stopped Taya was so cringe. Yeah, because remember, Taya couldn't do. There was a stipulation in that match. That's funny. Somebody put a Roman Reigns with the red sweater, and it's called Roman Reigns promo. Let me just click on it just to laugh. Brian said, "Fuck it, I'm out." Nah, his wife was falling asleep, tired as hell, so It was already at the end. It was like after Rampage and everything. It was like literally the end of
Yeah.
the night.
I saw Dynamite, I saw Rampage, and I saw the opening to
Yeah, Ring of Honor.
Ring of Honor, and then I wasn't gonna stay for more jobbers. Cause bro, it was jobbers after jobbers after jobbers tonight.
Yeah, they did do. That's one thing that I gotta complain. There was a lot of jobbers filling in. It's almost like they didn't have. Oh damn! You know which match you missed out on that was pretty good? I saw your
What?
boy Stunner. Brian Cage had a match. That dude is so big though. Brian Cage is a roid machine. That dude is so freaking massive. Oh, I see Samoa Joe here.
What a waste.
Samoa Joe, yeah, he had the champion. He defended his title. Did you have good seats? Yeah, we had lower level. We're like 20 rows back. And this John Moxley looks terrible. It looks like his face is melting. See, that's my problem. I don't like downloading that many people from community creations. Yeah, Brian Cage is pretty good, man. I feel so bad that he's
What
getting
happened John
wasted.
Moxley where he's like he like demoted himself from main eventer to now like a flaky, a flunky.
Well, no, but that's just now. That's just now because he's giving a breath of, like he's giving the AEW title belt a little breather. I hate the stupid screwdriver crap. Yeah, me too.
Oh, is that like a thing?
Yeah, that's his thing. He's been trying to cut Kenny Omega's head for the last couple weeks. And
So
instead,
they're playing into the bleeding thing.
oh yeah, 100%, 100%. Nah, I do follow status. I haven't followed Iconic this year, but hold on, let me go to Mo's Down. That Darby Allen match was super dope though. Should have been the main event. I'm not gonna download any superstar that doesn't have a picture though. I need to download one that has a picture. Bret Hart hated that? Yeah, Bret Hart bashed the shit out of it. Yeah, World's Finest is really good. I wanted to buy a shirt, bro, but they were $40 and there was none that it was really like must have. This is a Malachi Black that I got. AW Rampage comes out on Friday at 5:30 on TV. Yeah, it does.
Hey, you want us to tell the one? You want us to tell you the winners?
Yeah, you want us to spoil it
You want
for
us
you?
to spoil it for you?
Do you like M&M's? Hell yeah. Yeah, Straight Edge is gonna put MLB to the side on NBA and get on Jedi. I'm not gonna lie, the last match that they showed was really good, Brian. It was a high flyer, dude.
Well, Bandito.
Nah. Orange Cassidy and Bandito came out at the end of the night to save him. They came out.
Again? How many people didn't come out to save?
I know, that's what they're I felt like they were playing into like the joke, you know? And they came out dressed different. Bandito was dressed like he had just showered. He was wearing street clothes. I already seen it. I don't watch that shit. I'm shocked. No spoilers for Rampage. No, I'm not gonna spoil it. Rampage was pretty okay. Bro, Wrestling, no matter how bad it is on TV, it's easier to talk shit and judge when you're watching on TV. When you're there live, every match feels good. We even had a good time watching Keith Lee and Goldust.
That was actually a really good match.
Yeah, it was.
And I know you never liked Keith Lee, but
Nah, I didn't like the way they were pushing him. I think Keith Lee is a great performer. I just don't like the way that they pushed him. I don't like that they used him as a scapegoat to put him in a title picture and it not mean like there was no real story to it. It was just, all right, here's a guy, and it was all for Goldberg to come back because at the end of all his matches, the 2 matches that he had for the belt all had Goldberg coming back. So yeah, all the people that freaking come on here with their freaking Cheeto dirt, their fingers dirty with some Cheeto residue, and they start typing up a storm, talking all that shit. Wow, look at what Leader said. Me and Brian were talking about Uncle Ben the other day. Leader said, "Why does Keith Lee look like Uncle Ben's rice?" That's crazy. I'm done. Oh, you know who was there, Brian? Mark Briscoe. Well, you saw him.
yeah, I saw him.
That's right. I forgot you saw him. But
Yeah,
yes,
do shit.
we saw Mark Briscoe.
Not the rappers, Stunner.
Yeah, not the rapper. I almost shed a little tear when I saw Christian. Oh, like it's Christian. And the
Came out in his little turtleneck just to show his face and leave.
yeah.
They did that shit twice today.
Who else?
Swerve?
Oh yeah, Swerve. Yeah, Swerve just came out and did the stare down. Damn, this Chris Jericho looks pretty good. This Chris Jericho looks better than the one from last year.
I feel really disappointed that Adam Cole didn't do that. Go, baby.
Yeah, because he was trying to act like he was super pissed off.
It rubbed me kind of wrong.
Yeah, you felt robbed from the experience.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, the
I was
crowd.
like, the fuck?
The crowd did it themselves, but it's not the same. It's not the same when he does it. The crowd does it more like in tuned. A lot of people saying Kevin Owens is going to turn on Sammy. Yeah, they've been saying that since the very beginning. I think that's Chris Jericho. I'm using the diffract one. Can I have your cape? You mean my cap? That Jericho's realistic? Super realistic. Yeah, I'm just kind of like scoping out the market, seeing who's good, who's not. Really, the online? It says that the server... These dudes... The server's down right now. Is anybody else having issues with the server? Alright, I'm back in. Alright, so let me just look at some of the top downloads here, and I'm gonna go check out like Phenom and whatever other person you guys mentioned. Ugh. Oh, Stunner, your My Rise Legacy got a bug. That's it, you're done for, Brody.
Oh, that be happening sometimes, huh?
Yeah, the bug from My Rise is really hard to overcome. It depends which one you get. It could even mess up the whole thing and you have to restart from scratch.
Ooh. Well, my raise actually has to hurt for that mode specifically.
Oh, this is the worst Jericho ever. Holy snap. Oh, you know who I saw in Ring of Honor? That's right. It was Brian Cage versus remember Arn Anderson? I told you he sounded like Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
His son. I just want a cup of honey. That shit was terrible. They had Arn Anderson come out just to put over Wardlow, and he didn't even really put him over at all. I think it sounded terrible. Let me see this Batman. This is funny. Somebody made Batman.
This in Charles Barkley is going with the New York Knicks.
Charles Barkley is a clown. Oh man, I don't trust these guys anymore. Damn, this Sasha Banks looks really good. You have 1,000,000 XP on MLB? Holy snap. Tony Khan came out like 3 times. Just like he picked the Bucks. I know, bro. How many people didn't pick the Bucks? Yo, Stunna, I got to listen to Christian's song, the TNA theme song in person. And tried to change up on Inside the NBA. Yeah, he be doing that shit all the time. The Christian Cage song from TNA. With the little countdown. Oh, Tony Khan. That why he come out 3 times?
Oh, Shaq went with the Heat and Kenny went with the Heat.
For real?
Yeah.
What did Shaq say though? Like, you know, he always does like a follow up.
He said, after what I saw right now, with the Heat, I'd be done. That's what I picked them. And Charles said, that New York has better pieces. And then Shaq said they just played the best guy in the world right now, and they beat him. And he said, and Charles was like, but he didn't play. And then Ernie's like, he played the last 2 games, whatever. And then it was Kenny's turn, and then Ernie was like, oh, I know where you're going with this. And then Kenny's like, no, you don't, no, you don't. And then he's like, I know I had picked the Knicks when we were leading up to this, but then he goes, but I flat out think that he's a better team.
Yeah, bro. That's another thing that we didn't even mention. We're debating about this back and forth. We just beat the best player in the world.
Yep. They said the wild card's gonna be Randall, if he's healthy or not.
I don't think he's a wild card. He always shrinks in the big moments.
Cause they said we got nobody to really throw at him.
All right, like if he's gonna destroy Bam Adebayo.
I mean, fucking Bam has been a non-factor.
Yeah, but not on defense.
Fucking Brook Lopez scored 36.
Because he towers over him. Randall and Adebayo play very similar to one another.
Randall can shoot the 3.
All right. What do you think, that he's gonna become all of a sudden Steph Curry and outshoot his way?
I don't know. Yeah, man, he's done it before. I mean, I'm saying if he can pull, dude, there's a lot of ways he can beat Bam. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of ways he can beat Bam.
Oh no, for sure. But what I'm saying is that guy always shrinks.
It's not like an X out. They don't cross each other out. I don't think that. Is Bam as good as he is defensively? How good is he on perimeter? He barely has to guard the perimeter. Now he's guarding a center that's gonna pull him out.
No, what do you mean? Bam could guard 1 through 5. He guards the perimeter a lot. He guards the perimeter enough.
We'll see. And they said they got a lot of bodies that they can throw at Jimmy.
So do the Bucks.
No, but the Bucks didn't use them. Like they could have thrown Jay Crowder at Jimmy and
Yeah, because he was playing really bad.
and things like that. Yeah, but I'm saying just to take fouls at least, you know, and things like that. But they didn't use anything. They like Bud. Like that's what I'm saying. This dude got out coached, dog. But Bucks fucked up, bro. They had deep players that they could have thrown just different looks at Jimmy, not to stop him, but to slow him down. And he fucked up. Spoelstra coach circles around him.
I don't think it's just that he coached circles, bro, because Bud was still doing what he did the series that he swept us. The only difference is that down the stretch, our team was able to not only catch up but close out, and his team wasn't able to withstand the bro. They were winning today. They were winning the other night too. The Bucks could have easily been 3-1 or whatever it is. Tie series
3-2.
Yeah, 3-2. The Bucks could have easily been 3-2 already right now. And it's not because of our determination and the way that our players ended up performing. If Caleb doesn't hit those miracle threes and get those little steals, that's not just coaching, bro. It's the players themselves. Yes, Spoelstra did coach well. Yes, I give credit to Spoelstra for maneuvering. But Spoelstra didn't have a good game plan to stop Brook Lopez at all. At all. Brook Lopez dismantled us every game.
We can't stop that. We're too small.
No, we are, but I mean, we do have Cody Zeller and we have Yurt and we have Orlando Robinson. Spoelstra just didn't care. He just said, "All right, dog, that's your best. That's the best you're gonna give us. All right, I could work with that." And he tried beating him in other ways. And again, this was really a game that the reason why I could so confidently pick the Heat over the Knicks is because the Bucks gave the Heat everything they had and then some. Mind you, Giannis did miss after the first game that he got hurt and he missed the second game. I get it. But they gave us their best shot. And even when they were on the peak of their runs in this series, their best was only that game 2 when they blew us out, remember?
Yeah.
That was their...
Well, they showed the NBA record perfect.
Yeah. They needed to play that every game, and they couldn't, obviously. So even without playing to their NBA record, franchise record, or whatever capacity, they still had us beat every game, Brian. We came back miraculously. So that's why I'm saying that we could beat the Knicks. Because if the Bucks gave us their very best punch, their very best uppercut, we were able to still get up, dust ourselves off, and in the clutch with a minute left, win the game. I mean, that says a lot. That says a lot, bro. Our team faced adversity every single game except game 1. So the Knicks could start off the series and beat us by 20. They could have the lead by 10. It means that they're not safe until the fourth quarter ends. And that, you know, that's not always the case with a lot of teams, bro. That's not the case all the time.
Yeah.
So the fact that we were able to do that with a team that has the best player in the world, with a team that gave us their best shot, do you really think that Brunson is going to outplay Giannis? Do you really think that he's going to outplay, Brook Lopez dropping 40 and shit? Do you think Brunson's defense is going to be better than Drew Holiday's? And that's the guy that's been playing the best for them. So yeah, bro, it's going to be a good, tough series or whatever because you're in the playoffs. Every series should be that way. But I'm picking Heat because of the adversity that we face and we overcame. It's so funny, dog. Everybody that made CM Punk, they make him look sad and depressed. Like every creative character has a frown.
Let's go, dog. We're going to the Garden on Sunday.
Oh, we play over there, huh?
Yeah, we don't have home court advantage to no one. We're the ace spot, bro. We're still the
Right.
ace seat, bro.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot.
So we gotta take one over there. We gotta do the same thing with the Bucks, bro. Either one or two. We have to take. We have to take one, and then we're in good standings.
Hopefully we could come out and take one. I see Keith Lee with the gray. Yo, can anyone confirm, is Keith Lee dyeing his hair gray or is that his real hair? This is more entertaining than Bucks versus Knicks? Yeah, because the Bucks would sweep the Knicks.
We really right now. We're gonna wake up tomorrow. We just gentlemen sweeped the number one team in the league. Not just beat them,
Well,
but a gentleman sweep.
you know what gentleman sweep means? It means that you're down 0-1 and you win the next four. So it kind of is, but not really, because we didn't win four in a row.
Is it? Is that confirmed?
I mean, that's the way I've always looked at it. Yeah, that if you win one, lose one, and then win the next three, I don't think that's a gentleman. I know people have called the gentleman sweep before, but I don't think that's the way it works. I think gentleman sweep just literally means that you swept in 4 games in a row after losing one. I thought you would know. That's why I brought it up, because I've heard people misuse that, and in my head, it's always been the other way. He dyed
I
it
thought
black.
it was just 5.
Like just 5 in general?
Yeah.
Maybe. Let me look it up to see. Gentleman sweep.
I mean, we still got 3 in a row.
Gentleman sweep is where an NBA team wins a playoff series but loses one game, leading to a 4-1 victory. It is with gentleman sweep under the pretense that it would be rude and unsporting to embarrass a team 4-0 victory. So yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah.
Wait,
They just got 1. That's it.
Oh. Oh no, this is a random article I found. It says when the opposing team wins game 1 and then the winning team wins 4 in a row. Whatever, bro. It's pretty much the same concept.
Whatever. Just go fishing.
Exactly.
Where's Sins at, dog? We left Discord to talk with Sins, and Sins is we gotta call him out, Philly boy. Philly boy.
I know he's hype. Blizzard King, what are you talking about? It's 4-1. Yeah, I know people use it on the term to the 4-1. I get it. I saw the definition of the other one. It's like an honorable way you could lose one and still get the others. I'm surprised I haven't ran into any Phenom calls in the top downloads. Oh, so Stunner, you were asking about Tony Khan. He basically came out like 2 or 3 times just to thank the crowd and thank everybody for supporting pro wrestling. That's about it. What up, Mark? I have another article here that I wanted to read here with y'all. Rey Mysterio explains his controversial decision to bring the LWO back to WWE. When Rey... Hold on, let me see here. It's been the first time that they used the LWO gimmick in WWE since 1999. It was. I thought.
I just forgot, dog.
Thought they were gonna talk about it for real, but it's not.
I just forgot. It's
What's
just that the Knicks have Tom Thibodeau as their coach.
Yeah.
Him and Spo has always have some good battles.
Yeah.
Like, they know each other.
Yeah, they do. Spoelstra whoops his ass every time.
With the Bulls, yeah. When he was with the Bulls. Can't wait to start hearing all these cocky ass New Yorkers.
Nah, man. There's nothing to be cocky about. They gon' get whooped.
No, but New Yorkers are always like that, though.
They gonna lose. They're gonna lose their shit.
I be hating every New York team, dog. They do anything good. Oh my god, they don't let it. They don't let it. Remember Linsanity?
Oh yeah, Insanity was awesome.
Oh my god, those motherfuckers. But they didn't do anything.
No, they did it.
But these motherfuckers made it seem.
Well, you know why, right? Melo. It was Melo's fault. Melo.
His fault.
Yeah, because he didn't really want to play with him.
You don't want to play with Jeremy Lin?
Nah, so Melo was injured when Linsanity happened.
Yeah, I remember that.
When Melo came back into the lineup, he had issues with Lin running the ball as heavily as he was, despite
He
him.
ruined his career.
Exactly.
What an idiot, dog.
Was,
you know, he's. I think where's he? China or some shit. He scored 50. He got a 50-point game the other day.
Yeah, he broke the record. I think he had a triple double with a 50-point game. First time.
Going crazy.
Bro, he's still good. He's one of the smartest players.
Yeah, literally. The motherfucker came out of Harvard.
Yeah. He's definitely on another level.
You can tell he loves the game, dog. When you can be a lawyer, and this motherfucker chooses, to play overseas.
To play in China because he's not in the NBA. Somebody made Steve Harvey. Yeah, Drake Cause makes really good ones. You're right. Jimmy Butler versus old coach. Yep.
God damn. Yeah, have you tried Forza on the PC, right?
Yeah, it looks really good.
Hey, you have it blasted on
Max, yeah.
Max? This is crazy.
It looks good, but it doesn't look like a crazy amount better than on Xbox.
Not the actual like graphics like car itself. Like, you remember, since I'm trying out the GPU, I'm being super picky and I'm like zooming into like details, like the sharpness and shit like that.
Yeah,
and that is a big difference. Like the sharpness, like shit that you wouldn't tell because you're going so fast because you're racing.
Yeah.
Like if you slow it down, like you look at the dirts and shit like that, like there's a difference.
Super Saiyan, I know Azorthius, I know Phenom, I know Kalua. I'm just looking around. Relax.
delete.
You're a creator too. That's what's up, Donald.
It's giving a while. Let me see my cars. I don't even know what cars are.
Did you ever end up getting to like level 100 and shit? I'm beating you.
Nope.
Damn, what a seller.
Never. Let's see, Porsche.
So you never did like the street races and stuff?
No, I'm doing them now.
Damn, what a seller.
Oh, look, I got Eddie's 911.
Little Porsche. Any old school creations? Any? You told us to give you suggestion and you always miss my comments. I don't miss your comments, bro. I read it, but I'm not gonna read it any time ago. I'm not gonna type in any of those people in right now. But you're giving me creations like, remember Azorthius. This is the Jeff Hardy that I have. I already had him, but you don't remember because you don't pay attention. What's the status? I have plenty of his stuff, but you don't remember because you don't pay attention. The one that I'm gonna go look at is Phenom. That's the one that I haven't seen many of this year. And I'm just looking through the top ones here. Iconic calls. That Kenny Omega's alright, but. Oh, yo, Stunner, are you still in here? Relax, relax. Yeah, there's a Luna Vachon by Marbu and Medusa for the guy that asked about Classic Wrestling. I just don't like that these don't have their pictures. Damn, this looks just like Colton Gunn.
You excited for Motorsport 6?
Oh, Motorsport. Yeah, Forza?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You saw that supposedly Microsoft is super disappointed and mad at Xbox division?
About?
You didn't read about it?
No, not at all. I haven't seen.
Apparently for the last like year and a half, for
Uh-huh.
each quarter, Xbox consoles are 30% down.
Oh, I thought they were up.
Yeah. So 30% down compared to, they said PlayStation was remained consistent. And they're fed up that there's no, that after all these studios, there's no games, no exclusives. So,
Oh, yeah, that's not saying much, so are we?
no, yes, so are we, but it's more serious when Microsoft, like the actual company, is getting like frustrated
Fancy
because they
about
don't
it.
need they don't need Xbox.
Yeah, of course. Iconic has the best.
Even like me on PC, though, like I need Game Pass.
Yeah, Game Pass is dope.
And I've been getting into Halo Infinite again. That game's amazing, though.
And I see you've been playing it.
Like the multiplayer's gotten so much better. I'm glad there's like the fan base. There's still a fan base and that people didn't completely give up on it.
Nah, but
Like
come
I know
on.
they lost a lot of people though, but I'm glad that like it's still alive.
They could still, if you look at some of the older Halos, people still even play like the Master Chief Collection and shit, and even Halo 5.
People still playing Halo 5?
Yeah, because like before the new Infinite one came out, I would get into the Halo 5, and I never
How
struggled
long
to
did it
find
take
much.
you?
Nah, not long at all. That's the game that I ended up primarily playing to get ready for the new one. Whatever, let me just type in Phenom, because I can't find shit. What is it? Phenom Cause?
I never played that Need for Speed game.
Oh man, I love the new one. It's really good.
Unbound, right?
Yeah. It's really
How,
good.
how are the graphics on that one?
Pretty nice, man.
How do you compare them to Forza?
Nah, Forza's better, bro.
Damn, even being like a year and a half, 2 years old?
Yeah, Forza's cars are more, but Need for Speed has like a different filter for graphics. But it looks good. It looks really good. Damn, dog. These cars, as good as they look.
Mm-mm. Nobody ever joined our car club.
Yeah, it was me, you, Jay, Trout, and some of Jay's friends, but we're the ones that didn't play anymore. And Jay he stayed playing with his cousin and shit like that. I think he's still in it, but
So we was sold out.
yeah. No, I played the game plenty of times on myself, but I just stopped playing it because I had already like beaten the race, got to level 100. That was pretty much like the top thing to do. I'm waiting for them to put a sale so I could buy the expansion, but I just didn't want to buy it full price.
I thought you had it already.
No,
Or was that
because
Trout that did that?
no. It was me that I bought to play it early and then I got my money back. Remember?
Oh yeah.
So I haven't gotten it back. Override. See you tomorrow, SmackDown. What do you mean tomorrow's Thursday, bro? Well, later is Thursday.
Wait, you said, are we back in 1999?
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. He's like, oh, see you tomorrow on SmackDown.
Is Bad Bunny showing up?
Nah, not on SmackDown. SmackDown is the draft this week.
But he'll definitely be at SmackDown next week because that's in Puerto Rico.
Yeah. For
It's like
sure.
Bad Bunny, bad. Let's see. You know what's funny? How the fuck is he gonna do the Bunny Destroyer on Damian Priest? I don't think Damian Priest can do that shit.
Nah, if he does that shit, it'll be a miracle.
Because that's his official finisher. That's how they have it on 2K.
Yeah, he was able to do it on John Morrison, but I don't think he's gonna be able to do it on anybody else.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it was like 2K kind of fucked up, right?
Nah, because that's his last match that he did, you know? I don't know what he's gonna. Remember, they're doing a street fight too, though, so he doesn't even have to hit the finisher.
Aren't you kind of disappointed it wasn't a tag team with like Rey Mysterio and all that shit?
Nah. I think this works better for Bad Bunny to have a showcase match by himself because with
And
Rey
Rey
Mysterio,
Mysterio's gonna be fighting who?
it's probably still gonna be
Rey
Mysterio.
Mysterio's gonna be fighting who?
It's probably still gonna be LWO, like Rey Mysterio and Santos versus Finn.
You know what? Aside from his fucking championship run, this shit has been probably the best time of his career.
Mysterio?
Yeah, his last like 2 years.
Oh, 100%, bro. He feuded with Seth Rollins. He feuded with his now with his son. Doing the
Tag team
return.
champions with his son.
Tag team champions with his son. This is definitely he's on the best run of his life. He just brought back the LWO. It's a big deal, bro. His WrestleMania entrance was amazing. His match at WrestleMania was good too.
619. When Bandito came out, I'm like, oh, it's Rey Mysterio.
That dude is good, man. Bandito's really good.
Oh, strong.
Strong as hell. Let me read up on him real quick.
We were like, what?
So guys, I saw some of the creations. I didn't really rock with them too much. I have to do like my mind is not there right now. I'm just kind of chilling, vibing with y'all and talking nonsense. I can't really. I'm not really set on any of the creations I saw right now. So let me read on. Do you guys know who Bandito is? The wrestler came out in AEW today. I know some of you guys don't really care too much. He's currently signed to AEW. He's known for his work in Lucha Libre Elite. He's 28 years old. He's 5'7".
Damn, 28.
Yep.
Oh, this sucks getting older, dog. I still feel like a kid watching these people.
I know.
They're
And
like,
they're,
oh, how old is he? 24. I'm like, oh, that's my nephew. That's
yeah.
my... I feel like a loser. It's like when I watched the game when Jimmy scored 56 points, and then Kelly asked me, "Oh, how old is he?" And I'm like 33, and she's like, "Oh, he's your age," and I'm like it hit me. I'm like, damn, I didn't think of Jimmy Butler like as one of our boys.
Yeah, because you think of him like the basketball players that you see, they all look older.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
but
think of them like when you were younger and they were older than you.
but those legit like our age, like our generation.
I know, bro. We're older than Giannis and we're older than all these other guys. That shit happens to me. Nah, I'm not getting Dead Island. Out of all the games that I could mention, that is the one game I have zero interest in ever playing. Like ever.
Really? Damn, I'm gonna get it eventually on sale.
Dead Island?
Yeah.
I hated the first one so bad, dog.
You hated the original? How'd you hate
Yeah,
it?
I don't know. I just did not like it
No,
at
all the
all, dude.
reviews loved it. They said the story is funny as fuck.
Yeah, I didn't like it at all. I think Dying Light is way better. Chowder's at the
Yeah.
salad bar? Yeah, he's at the salad
I
bar.
thought I probably would have got it for like $20 or some shit, and we could have played it.
Yeah, nah, if you're gonna do that, enjoy Dying Light. You're gonna like that one then.
Yeah, well, the Dying Light is more of a series, right?
Yeah, it's more serious.
Yeah, that ain't supposed to be like funny, like Hollywood and shit like that.
Created a big Papa Pump. Nice, 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 Tristan.
And the reviews say that the story's actually hilarious, and the people you meet and all that bullshit.
I
So
gotta play,
so
you
not
know,
selling it to you?
nah, I don't care about that shit. Zombies and comedy and shit. That shit.
Yeah. Well, you don't like those type of movies and just like Zombieland?
Yeah, but I'm not like a
Like the
big.
same shit, but video game Zombieland.
Yeah, I'm not really. Street Fighter 6, I downloaded the demo. I haven't done it. So in the demo for Street Fighter 6, you like create yourself and walk around like a little town or something.
Really?
Yeah. They
But they're changing it?
they changed it like it's going to have a story and you're going to have your own avatar. Like they created like a hub for the game. And yeah, bro, the game is supposed to be really good. I was talking to my brother about it. And the demo came out this like a couple days ago for PS5. I downloaded it. I haven't jumped on it, but I have it there. And then it came out today, I think, or I think it came out today for PC and Xbox. He told me. But yeah, they made it to where you create your own character now, and there's a story and everything. So you get to train with other characters. Yep. Worst game you ever bought? At launch was definitely Battlefield. That shit was $100. It's the worst experience I've ever had. The most annoying experience for sure. Worst game I've ever played, probably the Fast and Furious game. I mean, from this generation, there's worse games that I've played, like 360 era and shit like that, but I can't remember. I'm just thinking off the top of my head. First game that comes to mind is like Fast and Furious and like maybe Saints Row, but Fast and Furious was definitely worse. Star Wars is 134 gigs. I just hope it's well worth it, and it's not just because they couldn't optimize it.
What is?
Star Wars is 134 gigs, and on PC is 155.
Oh shit. Survivor?
Yep.
Yeah, no.
I want to ask you guys in the chat, how do you feel about that question? What's the worst game you ever bought or played?
That shit better be because of graphics, just like you said.
Yeah, I hope it's because of the graphics.
And is that shit running at 60?
On console, I'm not sure. I haven't looked into it at all, dude. I've stayed away from all that shit. I haven't paid attention to nothing. I'm super, super lost. I even forgot the game was coming out tomorrow.
You haven't touched Hogwarts again, huh?
I haven't played it. No, I haven't played it. Because that's a game that you have to be like really. If you're playing it and not paying attention to it like mindlessly, you're not gonna know how to do the spells and shit.
Well, that fucking sucks. You just turned me off completely now.
Nah,
Like
because
a little interest me that wanted to do it, but I just kind of want to chill though.
yeah, it. How do I explain it? It's not that you have to like. No, you gotta tap square, triangle, circle to remember the spell. It's just that you need to to work your way around the game, you're gonna have to know which spell to use in what situation. So yeah, I mean, it's a good game though. You'll like it, especially if you play it on easy. Oh, 2K20? Yeah, 2K20 is definitely one of the worst games for sure. Mine was Train Simulator, boring as hell. I mean, what did you expect though?
That's what we playing like water pressure games.
There's a
Have you
freaking
seen those
pressure
shits?
washer. Yeah, I wanted to
The
play it.
pressure washers.
Yeah. You just shoot
People
around cleaning.
love that shit, dog.
Yeah, they do.
You want to? Oh, you know one of those? Well, probably not anymore, but like a few months back, you know one of those what was the most played game on Steam? Farm Simulator, some shit.
Oh yeah, Farm Simulator. Have you ever tried
I was
playing?
like, what the fuck?
You know, I've even played Lawnmower Simulator.
Well, you had a blast?
Nah, I didn't have black. I played it real quick for a little bit and got right off. It was a little too realistic. It made me feel tired.
You needed to go get some lemonade.
Yeah. I felt hot and tired and sweaty after
Oh, I
cutting
should
grass.
try fucking Microsoft Flight with this shit. Have
Oh,
you tried that shit with
fly.
your 3080?
No, I haven't. I haven't. Not
Oh,
even
that shit'll
once.
probably look amazing.
It didn't even cross my mind if I'm honest. I've played it more like
Remember
on the Series S and
how
shit.
impressive we were?
Yeah, no, that game is
Oh,
beautiful,
just look at LAX. Just look at blah, blah, blah.
bro.
Dog, it's just so how realistic that game is, dog. You know, I had Kelly's cousin fly it, right?
Oh yeah,
Who
you
was a
told me.
pilot,
Yeah, you told me.
and he did a flight that he always does from
A route.
yeah, Tamiami to Fort Lauderdale,
Hmm.
and it actually took him the same amount of time it takes him in real life.
Yeah, no, that's just crazy.
'Cause I'm like, it takes him like 45 minutes or some shit to complete that flight,
Yeah,
and it
that's
took
crazy.
in the game. He was like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
Same fighting, but now there's a story for your character and the regular story following 5. Yeah, bro, I'm really happy that they're doing the story because that's what I really liked about Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat 9 had a great story, 10 had a great story, 11 had a great story. And they announced Mortal Kombat, what was it? 12 or 11? Yeah, 12 this year. That shit's gonna be good. The last one with the DLC and everything, I beat all of that shit. Such a good game. I wish NetherRealms made a single player game. Because their stories are really, really good, bro. Way better than the movies. The worst game I got from my girlfriend, that she said was sad about the new Saints Row reboot. Oh yeah, the Saints Row reboot, man, but it wasn't bad. I mean, it was typical Saints Row, blow shit up, cursing, and just bullshit. I never took Saints Row all that serious. Yeah, MK12 coming at the end of this year, bro. It's mind blowing how good those games are. The last one they optimized it for the PS5, and I played the DLC on there and beat it. Super good, bro. And they brought back Shang Tsung. I've been wanting to jump on that shit again just to see the graphics again.
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat, yeah. Actually, let me put it to download.
Oh, you know, they're gonna start filming in June, part 2.
I hope they do good, bro.
No, yo, you didn't see it?
What, the second one?
No, the news when they dropped the news. I wonder what they're gonna do with the story's gonna be.
I wonder too, though, cause I really, really love the series, bro. Like I'm a big, big fan, and
But
part one
you
really.
hated part 1.
I hate it. I like the fights, but I hated the story.
You hated the made-up character and shit.
Nah, it wasn't the Mado character. It was that Shang Tsung was an idiot. Like they didn't really explain him. Like they made the movie expecting for you to know the characters, and it really irked me, cause it didn't. Like, bro, Shang Tsung wasn't iconic at all. And
What do you mean
Raiden,
iconic?
yeah, come on, bro. You remember? Do you remember when you watched the other one?
Yeah.
Wasn't Shang Tsung iconic to you?
Oh,
Like the story with Liu Kang and how he did the thing with the brother and how he could steal souls and shit.
yeah.
They didn't
So
really.
it's fine.
Come on, bro. The new one didn't have that same effect at all. Oh, like Erica's like, oh, who's this guy? Oh, that's Shang Tsung. He could turn into anybody. Oh yeah. Oh, he steals your soul. Like, they didn't explain anything. They didn't. Dude, it's really hard for me to like get into that conversation right now because like I remember I was gonna watch it and do notes to talk shit about it one day, and the only thing that I really loved about the movie was the story they gave Scorpion. I thought that story was amazing and they didn't do it enough. I thought the made up character was pretty cool, but he was really corny, and the lines that he had with his love interest were very, very bad. The little girl that was supposed to be like his daughter didn't even feel like she was his daughter. They didn't feel family oriented at all. So I don't know if it was the acting or the writing. I don't know who to blame. It had a lot of bad elements. What mattered most is that if the fights were good, and the fights were amazing. But yeah, it should have been better. Story wise, I took it too serious. I gave them too much credit. I want a new Silent Hill game. I love that franchise. Hell no, I don't care about that shit.
Okay. We don't do that.
I saw
We
the
some
movie
scary
in
boys over
theaters. I did see the movie when it came out in theaters like a long, long time ago when we were in high school and shit. It was whatever, but I don't know. I just don't care about that shit.
No, this Porsche's nice. Uh, Is that your electric drive?
No, I never cared to.
Really?
Yeah, I wouldn't. Gotta be too careful with that shit. I wouldn't want to. So yeah, like Mortal Kombat, bro. When you look at, first and foremost, if you played the story for Mortal Kombat 9, 10, or 11, you could pick any of those three. The story is amazing. Amazing. Especially 11. Especially. And when you talk about the one from the 90s, dude, those movies were freaking cheesy, but they were so good because they were so true to the games. And they made the characters feel significant. The new one, it was just like talk, 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 boring, 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 fight. Talk, 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 boring, boring,
You still
fight.
haven't seen Snake Eyes, huh?
I haven't. Did you see it? You saw it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. You know, because I was gonna watch it with my dad, because like that franchise I had this like little attachment to it, and like me and my dad watched the other ones together. So I never wanted to sell him out, and I tried showing him the trailer several times, and I never watched it. So I do want to watch that one though. I got it in 4K. I forgot what, Black Friday or whatever. I do want to watch it. I love not Snake Eyes, but I love the G.I. Joe movies. That's a movie that I feel like people bash and shit, but I really enjoyed. They were like the one with The Rock and the one with Channing Tatum.
Yeah.
I wish NetherRealm made a Marvel fighting game like Injustice. Wait. Injustice is by them. Injustice is already a great game. What do you mean? Oh, Marvel. Yeah, because it's DC. My fault. My fault. Yeah. Yeah, the thing is that Marvel has a deal with Capcom. They do Marvel versus Capcom and shit. So yeah, NetherRealm, the story that they did for Mortal Kombat, oh my god. And I think part 9 connected with 10, or I think 10 connected with 11. I don't even remember anymore. But especially 11. And they did the DLC with Shang Tsung and all that. I don't play fighting games, neither do I, but I play them for the stories, as dumb as that sounds, because the stories are really that good. Especially because I love those characters, bro. I really do. I just put Mortal Kombat 11 to download because I've been really having the urge. with like all the Street Fighter conversations I've had with my brother on it, I've been really, really wanting to jump back into the Mortal Kombat 11. Especially like I have Terminator, Rambo, and all the characters. I know I'm saying I want a Marvel version. I know, dude. You didn't listen to what I said. Pay attention, fool. Pay attention. I said that.
Damn, fully.
My fault. My fault. I forgot. The stream is a little behind. So by the time you hear what I'm saying and I read what you're saying, it's off sync. That's on me. That's on me. But yeah. Marvel vs. Capcom is dead, bro. They could make their own game if they wanted to. Of course they can make their own game, but I think they are making another Capcom versus Marvel or some shit like that. What do you think of my Mount Rushmore? Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold, The Rock, Macho Man? What do you like and ignoring? I'm not ignoring you on purpose, man. I'm tired. I don't like Soul Calibur. My brother does. I don't like Soul Calibur. For me, it was always Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter. Either or. I grew up on playing.
I used to
those
love
games.
Soul Calibur.
Yeah, I never liked it. I tried getting into it, but I didn't. The one that I got into semi was Tekken. But my household was all Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter. Especially with when the movies came out in the 90s and I was a kid, those were my shit. I can't tell you how many times I've seen the Street Fighter movie and the Mortal Kombat movie. Still to this day, now talking about it, I feel kind of bad because I don't own Street Fighter on Blu-ray. Kurt Angle says that they're erasing a lot of his career if it erases Chris Benoit.
But but everybody knows that already. Everybody says his best matches were with Chris Benoit.
I mean,
But that's not a secret though. So why did he bring that up?
I guess he did an interview or something. I don't know. I didn't click on the article. Holy shit, there's...
The first thing when I go to like WrestleMania, like the YouTube channels and shit like that, they always like drop that like every now and then. Like oh, Chris Benoit, whatever. Which is a shame because that's some of Kurt Angle's best work.
If you see this steelbook that I found for Street Fighter the movie on Blu-ray,
You gotta press buy right now.
I should, but I'm not. That shit looks beautiful, dog. Amazing.
You gotta do it, dog.
I should, but nah, I can't.
But the interview gave us.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch all that shit.
He came clutch. Last game was Martin. This game, that's what I love, bro. We always have a role player that's gonna show up. For game 1, it was Struce.
Oh yeah, Struce, bro. Struce balled up.
Game 3, no, game 4, it was Martin. Game 3 was Duncan. Game 4 was Martin, and then game 5 was Vincent.
No, I haven't seen the Tekken footage at all. Oh man, I'm exhausted, dude. What a fun day.
Everything happened. We won, dog. We ended the night fucking good.
Yeah, man. It
I
was...
don't hear how the Bucks can change like 2 courts and shit. Assholes.
Who the Bucks were?
Had changed their court for game 5.
Oh yeah, because they got the throwbacks on the regular.
Light reacts is so fucking stupid.
You're watching him right now?
Yeah, he reacting to game 5.
Oh god.
He thinks Martin. He thinks Martin is a 10-day contract player.
Yeah.
He was like, yo, he's like, who's this 10-day contract? Oh shit, he's trying to play for a spot.
Either he's trying to be really, really funny or he's being super, super casual.
I'm like, this motherfucker's been on the team past 2 years. TDM still on this shit.
I see the video here. I'm gonna put it here for when I lay down. The
Which video?
Jimmy Butler scores 42 to eliminate the Bucks in a stunning game. It's the TNT, how they talk about it. I want to see their reaction.
Yeah, buddy.
Yo, guys, we're 3 likes away from 30. The next gen fan. Wait, what is it? What Lexx is really waiting on for GTA 6? What do you mean? I mean, I'm not sitting here saying, oh, they need to come out tomorrow. I mean,
GTA 6. I
I
would
would-
love to play GTA. Bro, you know I never played Part 5.
You should, man. It's good. I just haven't found. I haven't found the momentum to get back to where I was on my save on it, but it's a good game. It's a really good game. Saints Row 3 was great. Go ahead, hate if you want to. I never said it wasn't a good game. The one that I was talking about was the reboot. People forgetting about Skate 4. I'm looking forward to that. Come on, when is that shit coming out? Like in 2025? I don't know, though. I'm not in the business of, I can't wait till Skate 10 comes out in 2030, and I can't wait for WWE 2K26.
That sounds like a Magic Johnson tweet.
Yeah, I'm not really into none of that shit, dude. Like, I'm excited for Jedi. What's this called? So I was gonna say Fallen Order, but Survivor. When I buy it, whenever that is down the road, I'm not. I'm more excited about those things. You know, Spider-Man 2 that's coming out this year and things like that. Though I can't even fathom the thought of these GTA 6. How far are we from GTA 6? Like, I'm excited to play freaking Watch Dogs Legion. You know? It's just so much. People forgetting about. Oh, I already read that. I thought you put something else. Trip.
I saw on Voodoo you had put up like all the seasons for Game of Thrones.
Oh, I put that one a long time ago.
Yeah, I don't know. They've been showing up on my like little clips from the show on my algorithm,
Uh-huh.
and I click on them, and like it's been getting me in the mood to like watch it.
Fair.
Yeah, but I don't want to watch it just to watch it. I want Kelly to watch it, but
Dun, 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 dun,
it'll give me purpose, you know.
Yeah, to revisit it, you wouldn't feel like you're just wasting your time watching it all
Yeah.
over. Oh look, were you talking about GTA because it's on sale for $15?
No, yeah, because I've been seeing it on sale,
Yeah,
but
I
it's
see.
like I don't know. I haven't pulled the trigger.
You'll like it, bro. I mean, you beat Watch Dogs Legions.
Yeah.
You
Like,
know,
similar.
yeah. I mean, an open world game. You play as three different characters, and it's remember that Watch Dogs takes inspiration from GTA.
And how does that shit work? Of like the people like, um, well, people play
Roleplay.
like the real life shit.
Yeah, those are
Yeah, how does
servers
that
like
shit
those
work?
are like modded hacked servers or whatever. So like
So
if
it's
you
not an online thing.
no, if you want to join those things, it's like a community, and some of the real hardcore ones, you gotta even get accepted and shit and fill out like an application or whatever. Like the one that Anthony Davis plays in and shit.
Yeah.
That's part of like a real hardcore community.
What do you do?
Well, in the roleplay one, you have duties and shit. Like there's things that people do.
I saw one that was hilarious. I don't know if it was real or not, but it was hilarious. The kid was a cop
Hmm.
in GTA. If I ever find the clip, I'm sending to you. Sitting down in his cop car, and then one of the dudes in GTA goes speeding past him. You hear the kid go, "Oh, what an idiot!" Going 70 in a 40, and then he hits the lights. He pulls the dude over. The dude pulls over, and then you hear him on dispatch. 617. I'm over there. Blah blah blah. And he goes, "Sir, you know how fast you were going, but whatever." And you see the kid going through the wheel, like the gun wheel and shit, in the
Yeah.
car.
Yeah.
He goes, don't pull out your gun, don't put it. And then you see the car go pop, 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 pop. He shoots the guy in the car. He goes, shots fired, shots fired.
Hmm.
Inside or whatever. Like, dog, like the actual dude. And you see the comments, dog. Bro, dude, it's just so hilarious because the kid is dead serious, but it's so funny how accurate and real life it is. And these motherfuckers and then motherfuckers in the comments, they're making fun of him like this dude. Like, imagine fucking working a 9 to 5, getting off, and then working another fucking 9 to 5.
Shit, in a digital world. Yeah,
This
no,
kid's
people do that
this
shit.
this kid's working on
Yeah, gig.
a full blown shift. Yeah, gig on that shit.
I love the new Yakuza game. All the Yakuza games are really, really good. I still haven't even gotten through the one. What's it called? Like a Dragon.
Yeah, but is it? I heard like those servers are intense because like what makes it like real life type shit is like once you die, well, you lose everything or something.
I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. But
Because
thanks,
I've seen
Jason.
little clips where dudes are serious, where like, yo, don't take the call, don't take the call. Oh, no, no, sorry,
Yeah,
don't,
some
don't.
people even pay to be in those servers. Yeah, no, those servers are supposed to be like super, super real, bro. And they're super like, bro, there's a page so you can see everybody's job duties and everything. Like you could look up people on the page. And celebrities play it and everything. It's a very common like it's not a it's hard to get into that server. Like only some people could get into the server. And I don't know how. I don't even know how to breach it or to join it myself. But it is
What would
like a
you do
month.
it? You're trying to do it Aiden Ross route?
The Sims. It is like The Sims. Would I do it? I don't know. Probably not. That shit sounds like it's too like these people play that shit too real. There's even hookers. There's people that act like gangsters. Am I a fan of the Sims
Really?
games? Yeah, the Sims games are a lot of fun. I haven't played it like religiously in a while, but they're good games. I see my wife play it all the time. Nice PS5 in the background. Thanks, Jason. Thank you, thank you. There'll never be another. There will never be a game like GTA. Nobody can do GTA type game well other than Rockstar. I mean, I guess with the online, but there is other games that are like GTA.
Oh, let's play Red Dead. Red Dead Online.
Yeah, there's Red Dead and the Watch
I
Dogs name.
love that game. Dog. Should have played that game.
Surprised you never got it for PC.
I've been tempted though, but like I said, it's like since I already beat it, you know.
I feel you. I feel you. You're at the vet. I could use a distraction. What
And
upgrading?
and the price doesn't go down.
No,
That
it's like
just stays
20
at
bucks.
30.
No,
Yeah.
it's 20 right now. Yeah. Yeah,
No,
it
it's
goes.
cool.
It doesn't go under 20 though. You're right. Should be like 10 bucks by now. Same with GTA, bro.
No, but GTA just now started going on sale.
They just don't go on
Like
sale as often, but it's been on sale for a
like
little.
the 15 bucks, like 15 bucks. That's recent. That's not. It hasn't always been 15.
No, not always, but they do it like once a year or something like that. You just gotta catch it. I bought the next gen version on the Xbox. It looks good. It was like 10 bucks or 20 bucks to upgrade or some shit.
That's why you got the Vice City and all that shit.
No, the Vice City stun I got it. Which that shit looks good. I like the Vice City one.
Ow, dog.
Damn, what happened? Sounds like you got in a gunfight. Oh, you did? I see you're a battlefield. I'm here on my last legs trying to hang in there. And you're like, come on. I put Braun Breaker into the Steiner brothers. I made them into the Steiner family. Nice. Oh yeah, cause now you're gonna stay up to go to sleep, so you go to work tomorrow like regular.
Yeah, pretty much.
Damn, dog. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be able to hang in there with you.
I'm
Good
all
job.
okay about it.
Yeah, I was actually gonna. It's funny because I had the same conversation with Erica when I was getting home, and then when you texted me, I said, whatever. You know, if you wouldn't have hit me up, I wasn't gonna get on. If I'm honest, Because I thought about it. I was like,
I'm
oh,
not here, so I
man.
was gonna go to sleep too. But then the Heat won, and I was like, oh shit,
Got a recap.
you know. And I work tomorrow. I got the new GPU. I was like, fucking bro, it's like all the signs point.
Yeah, all this the road to WrestleMania.
Yeah, all the signs pointing. So I was like, all right, fuck it.
Nah, it's been good, bro. It's been good. Is it was a lot to go to sleep on just like that, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Freaking that Heat victory was out of left field. You've been on work since 6. Shit.
Can't believe the Kings up.
No, the Warriors are up now.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying I can't believe the Kings let these motherfuckers.
Get back into it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the Warriors, dog. Can't count them out.
It's just not fair for them to play so lazy, dog, and then just start trying.
And whoop ass. I
Yeah,
know.
whoop ass. Like
They're
shouldn't
just
even be. That's just not even fair, dog.
no, they're just that good, dude. I'm looking at it. Steph Curry dropped 31, 8 assists. Klay Thompson dropped 25. Andrew Wiggins dropped 20. Draymond Green dropped 21 with 7 assists.
Who the fuck is
They're chilling, though.
rapper Money Sign Suede found stabbed to death in California prison.
What the hell? Who's that?
I've never heard of this dude. Maybe your chat knows.
Damn, Dylan Brooks only had 8 points. Come on, what the hell? Desmond Bain had 33 for the Grizzlies. Damn,
Oh, fuck,
Anthony
it's going
Davis
on,
had
dog.
31.
Hey, you ever heard of the Fugees?
Fuji's? No, I've heard
Yeah.
of Fiji Water.
No, with Wyclef. You know
Oh,
Wyclef is,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
Lauryn Hill.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, they had a group with the Fugees. There was a third member in there. His name was Pros.
Uh-huh.
This is from the 90s, right?
Uh-huh.
So the ex-Fugees rapper Pros found guilty of political conspiracy.
What the hell
So it
was he trying
says
to do?
here, dude, this is a serious charge. I'm like, my jaw dropped. Listen to this. According to reports, former Fugees member Bras was found guilty of a multi-million dollar political conspiracy across 2 presidencies. The Grammy Award-winning rapper was convicted of 10 criminal counts in a scheme to help China influence the U.S. government. The
What?
trial concluded today. Testimonies ranging from actors Leonardo DiCaprio to former U.S. Attorney General Jeff Sessions. Dog, we live in the Matrix, dog. None of this shit's real. How does it even sound real?
It doesn't sound real at all.
This motherfucker's a Chinese spy?
That's crazy, though. Just like Dennis Rodman and Steven
And
Seagal
then
and all that
he had Leonardo DiCaprio doing testimonies? What the fuck?
shit.
What is this? It's like, this can't be real life.
Yeah, they released the Spider-Man movies on Disney Plus today. And on May 12th, the other ones with Tom Holland are coming too. That's freaking hilarious, Brian. Random as hell. That shit came out of left field. It's like the Heat victor.
So, 2 presidencies. So this motherfucker's been a Chinese for 16 years, basically.
Oh, man. I'm out of here, bro. I can't anymore. I'm stalling, but I can't.
I'm out.
I'm
I'm
out of
out of
here.
here.
AEW, AEW,
Oh
AEW.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What was that dude that sounded like fucking Macho Man?
Jay Lethal.
Yeah, Jamie. Oh.
Let me tell you something.
he's like AEW's what's it called, Austin Creed.
Yeah, that's exactly. And you know what's funny? They both used to work together in TNA.
He was in DNA, Austin Creed.
Yeah, before he got to NXT and shit. Yeah, he was His name was Consequences Creed in AEW TNA, and he used to come out with the American flag pants and shit.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, he looked like Creed from the Rocky Boys.
Around what time was this? I don't know.
I don't remember what year exactly, but it was definitely a while ago, like a long time ago. That's where I knew Xavier was from. I would like a new X-Men game. You know what I want to do?
X-Men game one. Did they have the first X-Men game?
Well, like the one Wolverine was dope. X-Men Origins.
Oh yeah, I mean you are getting one.
Oh yeah, we are getting another Wolverine game. That's true. What a yammy. All right, my boy. All right, chat. I'm signing off. I will catch y'all tomorrow. Brian, if you get on before work, hit me up. I'll be on.
All right.
Good night. Good fight. Had a blast. Peace out, Brody.
Yep. Deuces.
Peace. Peace out, chat. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. We looked through some community creations. We're gonna download some probably tomorrow so we can start a AEW universe sooner rather than later. Thank y'all for tuning in and hanging out while we celebrated the Heat victory tonight, and while I got to talk about some AEW. I am done. I gotta go. I'm going to sleep. I'm tired. All right. See y'all on the next one. Peace.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life. I never miss, that's fact. Taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat. Put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag. Cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel. I took the red pill. I know life's short, so I wanna live real. But how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? They wanna sing my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't playing no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah bitch I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on this shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these dreams I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread with every word that I've said. How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How it's supposed to feel.